Hey guys, Lee with Mantis Mechanics, and as promised, I'm here to give you some progressions for the hardest stance in Kung Fu, which is the single leg crouch stance, sometimes called the Mantis stance, sometimes called cat stance, sometimes called tiger stance, sometimes called a bird stance. I don't care what you call it, it's the same thing, whether your heel is touching, toe is touching. Today we're going to talk about some exercises you can do that are going to help strengthen your leg and also give you some stability, some balance, because standing on one leg actually takes a lot of balance, okay? So these exercises I'm going to give you are not so much about seeing how fast you can do them in a row. It's about doing them slowly in a controlled manner and making sure that you really have your balance down, okay? The first exercise is going to be the easiest, which is the lunge, okay? For the lunge, I want to stand with my feet together, step out, and I'm going to touch my knee to the ground. Now, when I'm down here, I want this leg to be 90 degrees. I don't want the knee to come out over the toes. I want it to stay at 90 degrees, and then I'm going to step back up. Another thing, I don't want to bend over, right? I don't want to do like this or use my hands. If I'm doing stuff like that, I need to practice this, right? And the practice might just be that end position, just holding it and trying to get your balance here, okay? If you have this, that's fine. But if you're like this, bent over a little bit, look at a mirror. This very good tool for this. You want to make sure that your back is straight and you're able to hold this position. If you're feeling wobbly in here, then maybe you just need to stay here, okay? There's no point in doing bad lunges, right? And trying to do as fast as you can because that's not going to help you with your stance, okay? You'd rather do one good rep than 20 bad reps. Okay, so again, just going down, touching, and coming back. Okay, keeping the back straight. The second exercise, it looks a lot like the lunge, but it's actually called a split squat. Okay, this is going to be even more challenging on your balance. So be careful with this one when you first try it. Make sure you're going to get like a sturdy chair or bench or a box. Doesn't matter. Make sure that it's not going to slide back on you because you're going to kind of rely on the chair a little bit for the balance. Okay, so what you're going to do is place your foot on the chair and then you can kind of hop forward, or you can put your foot forward and reach your foot back. I find it's easier for most people when first doing this to put their foot on the chair and kind of hop forward first. And you're going to go down to 90 degrees and come back up. This is going to challenge your balance, like I said, a lot more than the lunge did. Okay, you can do this with weights, doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is going down 90 degree with the leg again. Make sure your knee isn't coming past like this, and you're keeping your back straight. Okay, if you start to go down and you fall, you're falling over, or you're bending your back again like this. Maybe in the lunge you had it down, but you have to put your hand down for balance. Putting your hand against your knee. Obviously, it's better to catch yourself than to fall. Okay, I don't want you to get hurt. But your goal, your perfect rep, right, is going to be going down and coming back up. Okay, this is going to challenge your balance, and that's what this is really about. You really want to get one good rep before you do 20 bad reps, right? So do this slow, really concentrate on this. Okay. The last exercise that I'm going to give you today is one that we used in our second video, okay, which was on bad motor control problems with this stance. You're going to put all your weight on one leg and you're going to sit down into the chair. Then you're going to stand up and you're going to sit down and sit up. What you don't want to do with this one is you don't want to plop in the chair. You don't want to do this. And they kind of rock up, right? You don't want to plop, not this, right? We want to use a control motion when we're getting up and when we're sitting down. When you can do these three exercises and you can do 10 reps, perfect reps of each, then you're ready to move on to the next progression, okay? Before that, don't move on. Keep working at this, okay? This is what's really going to help you. Now, the caveat being that if you have bad dorsiflexion in your ankle still, you need to keep working on that. And also, when you get to your stance, doesn't mean that you can throw these exercises away. You should use these exercises. They're great exercises for your conditioning, okay, especially for this stance. So we're going to work on these 3 exercises. Once you get them, move on to the next progression. Let me know what you think of these exercises in the comments below, and keep practicing, guys.